No, on Birdsong Botanicals. Hmm. Welcome to the Tao of Women. We are live on YouTube and on Facebook, and we are experiencing the beauty of technology today. And so we are just going to simply weave that in to our practice. So as we begin this beautiful journey with the Tao of women, let's take a few moments to have a grounding meditation to prepare ourselves to receive the teachings of the Tao. Then we will go into a Qigong practice, and then from there, we will complete and bow out. So, as we're preparing to receive these teachings, let's call ourselves here with your breath, as if your breath is calling all parts of yourself back into your body. Allow your breath to call to you that part of you that was just busy doing something to get here. Just call that part of you here with your breath. And that part of you that needs to go do something else in just a few minutes, with your breath, call that part of you here. And as you're breathing yourself here, allow yourself to go down and in and deep inside yourself, down into your hips, down into your legs, down into the soles of your feet and into the earth. And let yourself root down and branch out wide. We are shifting from ordinary into extraordinary. And now allow your awareness to fill your entire body. And allow your awareness to expand out to the edges of the room that you are in. Feeling yourself present here in this moment, rooted and expanded. There is plenty of room for you here. And as we prepare ourselves to receive the teachings and the transmissions of the Tao, feel yourself fully here now. And we will let the words sprinkle into our psyche, into our spirits, into our souls and hearts like gentle raindrops. So if you have the book you're invited to read with me. We are on passage 2, women's work. She dares to create the extraordinary from the ordinary. She takes scraps, pieces, and leftovers and fashions quilts, baskets, pies, and families. Having and not having provide the tension for creation. She dares to create without doing, weave without thread, and sing through the silence. When women's work is done, she lets it go. In this way, it can continue without her. Extraordinary. Let's just breathe that in. And I'm going to read it one more time, and then we'll go into the practice. Women's work. She dares to create the extraordinary from the ordinary. She takes scraps, pieces, and leftovers and fashions quilts, baskets, pies, and families. Having and not having provide the tension for creation. She dares to create without doing, weave without thread, and sing through the silence. When women's work is done, she lets it go. In this way, it can continue without her. Extraordinary. Mm. So, with that, let's embody that practice. I invite you to find your feet. You can stay seated if you so choose. I'm going to step back here. And I invite you to find your feet. And as your feet root into the earth, allow your weight to settle on the soles of your feet. Allow your breath to be deep in your abdomen. Your knees are soft. Top of your head lift. And your hands settle. And it's as if you are connecting with the earth. Sense into and feel earth. Feel the yin. Feel the dense matter of creation. This is, in some ways, the ordinary. Mm. And now from here, lifting your hands up to the universe and sense and feel the vastness of the universe. Your shoulders are soft, your gaze is skyward, your fingertips are like tree branches growing up toward the light. You are extended and growing. You're expansive. And from here, I'm just going to simply shift my feet together. My legs are not locked, but they're straight, and I am expanding up into the universe, into the macrocosm of the heaven. And as we start this practice, this is the dragon creates the universe. We are in co-creation. And we're going to do it a few times. And then while you're in the practice, I'll read the passage to you one more time. So here we are lifted. You're holding, you are touching this expansive, extraordinary universe. As you inhale, and then as you exhale, you gently spiral and gather and condense. You go, whatever side you choose is fine. Just as you spiral down, whatever side you choose, that hand is on top. And as you spiral down, you gently coil inward and make your hands into a soft, loose fist. And now you have a very small ball here, chi ball. And then when you're ready, you inhale and you unfurl. You release that chi ball up into the universe. And when you're ready, you exhale and spiral down to the other side as you gently tuck your chin, soften your fist into your small chi ball. And then you unfurl and release your chi ball into the universe. You are taking this macrocosm and you are drawing down one small thread, one small piece that is yours to do. And once you have that small piece that is yours to do, when you're ready, you release your work out back into creation so it has a life of its own. And then you continue your work, drawing your small threads unto yourself so that you can fashion your life. And then you release back out into the universe, co-creating, letting go. Inhaling and exhaling down, drawing your peace as you draw inward. Your abdomen draws in, your hands draw in, your spine. And then you inhale, your abdomen gets big, you open up to the universe, and then you spiral back down, drawing your thread to you, working at your own rate and rhythm, expanding with the universe and consolidating, doing your work, your piece, and releasing your piece back out into the world. And so now I invite you to stay in the practice. You stay as the dragon creating the universe. Keep going while I read to you. Woman's work. She dares to create the extraordinary from the ordinary. She takes scraps, pieces, and leftovers and fashions quilts, blankets, pies, and families. Having and not having provide the tension for creation. She dares to create without doing, to weave without thread, and to sing through the silence. When women's work is done, she lets it go. In this way, it can continue without her. Extraordinary. Hmm. Ah. Drawing and weaving without thread, releasing and letting it go so it can live without her. Women's work, fashioning the extraordinary from the ordinary. We'll just do this a few more times, letting the Tao teach you, letting the dragon teach you how to co-create, and how to recognize what is your small piece, what is your small thing to do that actually contributes to all of creation. Start to make your movements smaller now and softer as we are coming to completion, feeling this extraordinary experience. Start to unfurl and complete. And as your hands make it to the universe, turning your palms toward you now and letting your hands float down as you are integrating this wisdom, this transmission, integrating with the Tao, integrating with the dragon and all your pieces and your women's work as you fashion your life. Let's do that one more time. Hands up. Gathering this entire experience and drawing it now to a close. Feeling yourself completing and returning to your body, to the ordinary awareness, and sealing in this extraordinary experience into your lower dantian so it may nourish you. Hmm. Beautiful. What a beautiful practice today. So now as we complete, I feel like I need one more time. And this time as you complete, really without force, but direct your palms down. You feel complete, fully returned into ordinary awareness. And with that, we bow out. Right hand makes a fist. This expansive, extraordinary, luminous creation. And the yin, the ordinary, the soft, the earth. We connect, bring this into our heart, and we bow. We bow to each other. We bow to the Tao and the dragon creating the universe. We bow to women's work and creation. We bow to our teacher's teachers, and the teacher within. And with that, draw this into your heart, into your body, and stepping back across the threshold, you are now back into your daily life, and you are invited to and encouraged to invite your friends to this practice. You're invited to get a copy of the book, to come back next week. If you'd like to get caught up on the replays or know more about this project, I'll have the link in the description. And if you'd like to learn Qigong and practice, you're invited to come to class. And if you'd like to process this feminine experience and go on a journey through the phases of the moon, you can meet me at the well on the next new moon. And all that information is going to be in the description. Thank you. I'll see you next week.